Give me that. Yeah. Let him off. Let me off. Let me think I'm scared of y'all. Let him off. 25. Another ball. Nigga dog. I thought it hit his y'all. Yeah, 3 chips in the field. Try to finish y'all. Fuck your image. I'm finna finish y'all. Yeah. Yeah. No. Finish y'all. See now. Living up. No. Yeah. Yo. You know what it is. Don't make it feel. Yeah. Ben, Robin, McCartney, Heartless, Heartless, regardless, with these Heartless, fucking, you like Baraka, you look like Baraka. Man, damn. Like the L, nigga. Gorilla shit. Free fed, bitch.
With Google Workspace, apps like Docs, Drive, Gmail, and Meet are connected and in one place, so your whole team can make updates.
Y'all nigga, I told y'all. I can't travel nobody's pad but my pad. I can't act like I know some shit that I don't know. So I just be experiencing, giving y'all my experience of what I see and how I'm researching. And I research this shit as I go. And made plenty of mistakes on the way and go back and play all this shit. So all this shit will always match up. When did you learn better than that? Or why did you think that? Yeah, I keep my shit connected. My life, my path. I don't claim to know everything. I'm showing y'all some shit. Some niggas don't even know how to goddamn distinguish information, decipher. These motherfuckers, that was supposed to get high for to come to the cipher. The cipher. Yo, we coming to decipher. That's what we coming to do, my nigga. This Melanation 3GD, I got my own swag. Yo, we coming to decipher. I ain't coming to get high to just be playing around with no niggas and laying up like Diddy, sliding on pole. We coming to decipher, nigga. We coming to decipher for a reason. So where are my disciples? So throw them on. I don't play. All right, just be asking questions to make another nigga think. And as I ask questions to make another nigga think, it in turn make me think. It's a difference in being in solitude and by force rather than by choice. And I gained 4 ways. I secluded myself from niggas on the street because I know how bitch niggas talking. I know a bitch out here play with my name. I know, like, that's why I got out. I just, half of these niggas don't even know. These niggas think I've been on vacation. These niggas think some of these niggas don't even know what the purge. So glad to see you, my nigga. Because I just got the motherfucking way. Because I know a nigga play with a nigga name. That's why I ain't just cut off everything, walk. But I already explained all that to you, but them niggas want to listen, though. I'm Illuminati's head boss. I don't see nobody putting this shit together like they supposed to by balancing this off or what the blueprints was, what was left, what was positive for melanated people. See, I done broke this shit down to melanated. I'm tired of all that. Nah, we on some other shit. We gonna split this bit down and show you how these whole plan. Gator pit. We in this bitch. We in this bitch. I give a fuck less. I'm in this bitch. Yo, I'm in this bitch. Do this shit, man. Do this shit. And I'm gonna show you how they trying to play this straight. And how they trying to curve this shit. And even if it is, I told y'all, I'm gonna go make sure. Now, they said Japan sit right here. So they gotta be, so we all up in the pole up there. This the straight they talking about. So Alaska gotta be up there where they say, what that shit say. But there's still a separation of them continents on this same water from the Oscars, the Cheek Tide, it's the same water. The water flat, man. The water flat, man. But see, that ain't what I came to discuss. What up, Phil? What up, man? This ain't what I, hey, Garage, this ain't what I came to explain. I went and see, they gonna try to play two straight, but it's got, so the Tartar Strait gotta be hugging right here next to Japan. You go straight up out of there, like I told, like they show you on that goddamn, see, I was waiting on. That's why I like to goddamn just brainstorm, cause I already done been and did this. You come straight out this cut right here and go over to the left. And when you get up there to the left, when you get up there, that's when you see the Anian Strait. By what they saying the Bering Strait is, by which probably on here would be the Ninth Strait. The Bering Strait, but it's over here by the tip, by this blank circle up here. Go on through it, go on through, go on through, go on through to the top of the screen, to the top level of the screen. That's what they trying, and Alaska supposed to be over there. And if you look at the same shit on the 1587 map, and they're gonna show you in Japan, it's up there. Now it's down here. They keep switching shit, bro. They just playing with this Pacific. They playing with the Pacific. We gonna bust their ass up though. We gonna bust their ass up. But that ain't what I came to talk about. I was just going through all of. I just came to talk for real. Let me see what I got going on. Concept over Europeans. See, I want y'all to understand these Europe. I want y'all to understand it's Europeans versus Englishmen. These motherfuckers. This is the battle. This is why they battle. A European and an Englishman ain't the same motherfucker. These motherfuckers got their motherfucking designated region, but they are northeasterners. Africans and goddamn aboriginals. You know what I'm saying? Well, they want to see the melanated side of the earth. We the Southwest. I'm trying to show y'all, man. I'm trying to show y'all this shit. These motherfuckers ain't the same people, man. Nigga don't even understand who the Europeans are. The same niggas over there. Dumb shit, bitch. Yeah, I'm back in the bitch. My bad, y'all. Gotta make my way back in the bitch. But a European goddamn and an Englishman, they ain't the same motherfucker. This the belt. You got to goddamn know the difference between it. You got the Norsemen, all of the Norsemen coming from the north, they coming from the left hand corner. And that's why motherfuckers need it. That's why I don't like to talk to niggas until they lay this shit down flat and they hard, cause they be talking still, be talking crazy. I don't do no globe talk, man. You can't make me see what you saying until you lay this bitch down and talk to me. Yeah, and talk to me with some sense, bro. Cause you ain't talking with no sense. You still to my. That's why I'll be trying not to say up there, and then I'll be trying not to. I told you, I peel that shit up off me, and I want to talk to niggas who doing the same shit. But this shit crazy. I had wanted to know about the European Union and all that shit when I was telling y'all. I was telling y'all about the European Union and how the goddamn UK was gonna not be a part of the European Union. Though I left off before I left before I goddamn left this motherfucker. And this shit say, let's look at this shit. The concept of Europe. See, Europe came out of damn a word called Europa out of myth. All this shit is mythologically made up. And this is shit that y'all niggas got in y'all heart. This shit was mythologically made up and set upon you. I'm gonna show you how they usurp the lands and change around it, the strong points of the land that they need. The strong points of the earth that they need. Then they start going to all the grids where all the power, the power, the energy in the earth is at. They went to the power sources. Then start reissuing out power from resources. But they got there, it's a power source that everybody is open to everybody once you learn about it. That's why Tesla had the motherfucker go, he doing too much. They harvest their energy, they harvest everything, including you. Hold on. Can't fuck with this, man. Thought I was a sweet lick at wrong motherfucker. I'm coming bust my little groove up and shit. Yeah, shit. Thought I was a sweet lick at wrong motherfucker.
He over there. I'm trying to understand. They go right kill all kind of people, baby, children, and everybody. They think God gonna bless them. Huh?
And they said, you know Trump, man.
If his dad That make him the grandmaster.
The dad hold the grand mouse and they make him the grand mouse. Start that shit off. The fuck wrong with this goddamn chill, man. Every time I try to goddamn chill, man, I gotta goddamn go buy some bones and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga crazy. Mama said goddamn his daddy was the grand mouse and goddamn he the grand mouse. Oh shit. A peaceful demonstration out there in California. This is how I get my dude. I be listening to these. Oh, you look watch this shit. Man, I ain't told you, oh, they your motherfucking thing, man. These folks crazy, these hoes own nigga ass. They don't like these hoes. But yeah. You ain't the same motherfucker as a goddamn. No, I'm trying to tell y'all this shit. What they the baby? They the ones got to keep all the confusion up. They the mixture between the north and the east. These hoes are northeasterners. That's what we gonna call them bitches over here. We gonna call them bitches northeasterners. You see what I'm saying? Tell my goddamn, I want my Bluetooth back on too. My damn, he had like son go live, I'm gonna go to call me everything. Just like I'm talking for real. Damn, I'm starting ignoring that. Goddamn, start calling them hoes northeasterners, cause that's what the fuck they is. They came down and claim from goddamn Middle East. We finna goddamn, I'm finna show y'all this shit. Finna show y'all this shit real simple, like how they goddamn play this shit. How, what I be saying on goddamn, I'm telling y'all. They gotta stop playing with that Pacific Ocean. They gotta stop playing with that Pacific Ocean. hmm They gotta stop playing with that Pacific Ocean. They ain't gonna stop playing. They gonna just come knock me all out. I ain't nobody. I ain't talking about shit. Why you can't go take these certain flight patterns and go this way and shit, man? Y'all niggas better go sub up the Eric. You ain't gotta sub up the Eric debate, cause you don't need no sub. You just need to go listen to that nigga, man. You talking about for Eric debate? Y'all need to go listen to Eric debate, man. The same motherfucker indoctrinated, the same motherfucker gonna give me some knowledge, cause they got it. They just gotta goddamn, you just gotta goddamn take it within and goddamn get your shit back with common sense. You gotta get your shit back. Europe came from a goddamn name. What I did right here. This is a distinct geographical and cultural entity has evolved over millennia with no single definite establishment date. The Europeans are the Europeans are the Asians and Europeans. They are Eurasians. This is what the motherfucking fuckers goddamn this nigga Elon Musk is, nigga. He a Eurasian nigga. So they got a whole little thing where they can play air cards. That's why you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is till he tell you. Nigga wait. Niggas I'm a South African. They just seen goddamn motherfuckers 200 white South Africans up out there, Anglo South Africans up out there bitch. Let me say these niggas. Like them niggas under them, the rest of them shit. Them hoes, everyone gonna send 200 of them hoes up out there. Let me show you how we do this shit. We get $200, save them over here, and then we go just play with y'all hoes some more. And show y'all this how it motherfucking go. Nigga, this how we transfer goddamn power. This how we do this shit. Shut the fuck up, Uncle Fed. Shut the fuck up, bro Sanchez. Shut the fuck up, Sabra Soon said it. Shut the fuck. Y'all YouTubers just shut the fuck up, cause y'all, we gonna start just knocking y'all out. We gonna put an AI in your place. See? Just shut the fuck up. We know each other over. You got your little country, girl. They love the whole money, girl. They fuck with it. They don't give a fuck. They take that and add it to their revenue. That's one reason they hate Cuba. That's one reason they politic, not hate Cuba. They just politic. That's one of their political issues with Cuba. Cuba won't let them get into their motherfucking currency and shit. North Korea, Cuba, and China. They can't get into their currency. That's why Trump got a problem with them. I've been told y'all that Trump got a problem with them whole because he won't let the motherfuckers, they won't let the United States currency flow through their shit. You understand? And that's why he always gonna go from North Korea to China. Then he gonna play with Cuba. He ain't gonna fuck with Cuba so talk got that with a dope. He them motherfuckers asking guys Jews, they gonna let him go down there fucking with Cuba because he gonna be the Mongolian gonna step up. They can't go down there because they got to do with the Mongolian state. The Mongolian got them in the East. Mongolian running this shit, man. I'm trying to show y'all how this shit go, man. And them goddamn Europeans, look, that's what I wanted to know about the European Union. The name Europe itself has a Greek origin and was used to what that shit said, used to designate Pacific region by the 6th century BCE. However, the idea of unified, United States shit, or the uni here, here come the uni. Here come the one world, or here come the uni right here in your fucking face. Here come the uni. We're gonna unite this shit. We're gonna become the United Kingdom was created the motherfucking United States of America. Here come the unification right here. This their union right here. Yeah, it is right there. Look, unification, identity, and recent development of the European Union, the EU being the key. See, this they this how they join back up with their babies and shit. But these hoes a whole different breed of motherfuckers, man. These hoes are the same motherfucker. This how they was able to say fuck. This how the Brexit shit, when we was going over that Brexit shit. I said, how the fuck these white folks somebody they ain't gonna be the part of the year? Seem like to me they ought to be the head of the European Union. But they not. Cause they feeding off the East. Cause they feeding off the East. I'm gonna divide this shit up and show y'all niggas the motherfucker what the formalizing corporation EU origin can be traced 20th century information
Yeah, you
of
got
the
back
European.
at it.
That my hat.
Yeah. Lisa
I don't
had
know.
called
Yeah.
and asked me where she was. I told she gone to the
Alright.
library. What? I could have burned me one now.
I know that real. 1993 EU, and then in 2000, I think up on the Obama though when the UK said they added up. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. That's my number.
Huh?
That's my number.
8-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker. I hit with the 8-1.
158.
I would have hit with the goddamn. I would have hit with the 2-6. Motherfucker got 2 free throws, missed one, and made one, and made it
Oh, you
2-5.
on the bowl? I thought you played the dog track.
Oh no, I'm talking about the boat.
Yeah.
I ain't been back to the track yet.
Oh, you popped their ass last night.
Yeah, I got my dollar and 10.
That was up.
But hell, I ain't hit all the whole season. Yeah, I ain't hit the whole season.
The concept of Europe is a distinct geographical and cultural identity has evolved from it. No, that's the same screenshot. Hold up, y'all. Let me go there. Let me see. Go ahead to what wrong with this shit? Is it changing? Shit ain't changed. Shit ain't changed. Hold up. Let me go right in and see so. It's changing. That took goddamn 30 screenshots. Look at this shit. Go through this bitch like this. Go through this bitch like this. And over there right there. Well, it ain't changed right go. Okay, there you go. There you go. But that one go first like that. See, look at this right here. This is what I be trying to show y'all. This is it right here. Why ain't nobody in this big good? I can talk that. Look, when I tell y'all, when you talk to them Christian motherfuckers, them motherfuckers gonna tell you, I told they already claimed they corner of the earth, dog. This how far behind time y'all nigga playing, man. If you got that going to Christianity and going to them books religiously, this what they gonna tell you about the corners of the earth. In biblical prophecy, Gog and Magog are figures associated with the four corners of the earth. But guess what? I just asked the same guy. Let me see. I asked the same question. They said some dumb shit, and I said, "Let me go." And I should have took a screenshot. I should have took a screenshot of how you when you first ask to go, it's gonna take you somewhere up. You gotta ask what you want to know for real. And this shit said, goddamn, nuh-uh, I'm on the wrong one. Where that bitch at? That bitch over there. That ain't it. So I just be fucking up the concept of European establishment. Just one I am. That up there. That ain't it either. It's this one right here. Okay, God can make God, right? Boom. Do it like this right now. Bam. It said goddamn, in biblical prophecy, Gog and Magog are figures associated with the four corners of the earth. But you go in there, at first it's gonna tell you about, it's gonna tell you, you'll go see, you'll research it. But I'm showing you what they say. The four corners of the earth, which refers to the four cardinal directions, understand? Which refers to the four cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west, rather than literal corners of a flat earth. Gog is a figure, possibly a leader from the land of Magog, which is described as being in the far north of Israel in ancient times. So what Magog at? Where they call it? Where they call it? Where they call it? Share the video out. Somebody pop back up, man. Where they call it? Where they call it? They just showed you where they corner of the earth was. Let me show y'all this shit, man. See, I got to throw it off. See what I'm saying? This that corner. That's northern Palestine, northern Canaan, which becomes northern Israel, because they coming in with the take, nigga. These the folks coming in with the take coming in. What corner that is? You see where that at? You see where that at? What corner that is? This the corner. The east. But they call it the far north. See how it's far north Israel, but it's in the east. It's far north. It's far north. It's far north Israel, but it's in the east. But it's in the east. The Middle East is a geopolitical region. Hmm? See, politics and religion don't mix. This how they got all this shit construed to make you goddamn gonna believe it. Fuck, they want you to believe. The Middle East is a geopolitical region encompassing the Arabian Peninsula. You don't encompass our shit. Oh, y'all took all the shit that was, y'all, but y'all on the wrong side. I'ma show you. The term came from a widespread usage by the United Kingdom. Oh, this is where this shit coming from. This shit coming from the north. The Middle East, goddamn, was a term derived from the goddamn folks in the North calling it the Middle East. Them Anglo-Saxons over in the North, they called it the Middle East. Go to the Middle East, go straight over across and goddamn go over the East, right by the Middle East. You're right over in there. See them motherfucker from the North calling it Middle East. Lay it down flat, you can see the whole plan. Listen to them. And the Western European nation in the early 20th century replacement of the term is replacement of the term Near East. Hmm? I think I just be talking. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. The concept of Europe is a distinct geographical. Why I keep going back to this shit right here? Europe itself is a Greek origin and designated Pacific region by its European identity and more recent development with the European Union. Yeah, we already did that. I'm gonna show you how this shit. Now this Pangea, this supposed to be Pangea. See how this shit together? See how this shit? Now look what they got on top. That's Eurasia up there. Over the top, there's Eurasia sitting up over Africa. This how it's supposed to be. Then look how little Antarctica supposed to be on this shit. With it stretch, Antarctica stretch all the way across this whole. Little India. Okay, look inside where you see Africa on the outskirts where you know Arabia. That's where the mountain gonna be at. Over Sinai there. So ain't no so the tectonic plate for Arabia supposed to slide up away from up under Africa and spread out and make the Arabian. It's still the same shape. Why I'm pretty sure why I did. We ain't gonna play with. We ain't gonna play with. We ain't gonna play with. Look at the Arabian plate. Look at the Arabian plate. See the Arabian plate? Look at the Arabian plate. Look at the Nazca plate. Hugging Peru right there. They gotta show us what's going on with this Pacific Ocean, bro. Why this Pacific Ocean can't flow right into the Indian Ocean, bro? It's the same water. Look, it's a globe. Just go around the water and just come back over here. Just go around the water and just come back over here. Look, they already got you enclosed. Eurasia and Eurasia already on both sides of your ass. How the fuck they do that there? How the fuck is this Pangea and they already got you trapped, nigga? And they want you to think they got you trapped from the motherfucking top. They want you to think that they got you trapped from the motherfucking top, dog. And look at the plate next to Argentina down here, next to Argentina and South America down here, and look at the plate up under South America. It's the Scottill plate. See, this the education they gave your dumb ass. But y'all ain't gonna catch it. Hmm? The Nazca plate. It's something going on with that Nazca plate. They growing dope out of there. That's hugging Peru right there. That's cocaine. That's further cocaine land right there. Shut up, Tiger. Man, them over growing cocaine on that Nazca plate. Wherever that shit at, they growing cocaine on that bitch. Wherever that shit right there, when I locate them hoes, when I fuck around and go to fucking with that shit right there, when I go to pinpoint them goddamn islands and that shit there, that's where they growing all that. That's where they growing that goddamn Peruvian flake from, man. Them pink panties, nigga. That's where they getting them pink panties from, nigga. Yo, that's where they getting them pink panties from, my nigga. That's where they getting them pink panties from, dog. This how it went in. Now this how it came out. So you got Europe versus England. And so they end up right in the area. See, England is the Royal Islands. They sit on, and that's as far as the North came in. That's as far as the North came in, straight up, right up next to the Middle East, right there. That's they shit. That cut them off right there, and then that becomes Northeast. It's the mixture of these motherfuckers right there. That's as far as they got, and they call that shit Royal Island. And that's when they start bombing and doing their little shit. And we got to relocate where they fuck shit up because they got a lot of our people up under the water. Just sitting so you can't get to the bottom of the bitch. You got They want some other nigga flood out there. Y'all play with them lands and all that shit. Okay, tsunamis did it then. Okay, boom. Okay, they controlling whether or not, but okay, that's how it happened. Yo, we just the earth just destroyed itself. Okay, but anyway, them hoes in northeast, at the point of northeast, if you got that, that'll be straight ahead, and that's why you got them section it off, cause they already got their corner of the earth. And I'm telling you, May God see. All you gotta do is go see what May God see. That it's right over. And let me show you what. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. This was goddamn. This all these stories come from mythological shit. All these stories come from mythological shit. This shit here. This motherfucker right here. Yeah, right there. Right here. This same area that they claiming to be Magog, they temple, boop boop boop. This same northern area right here is this sits up when you go across Egypt and go across Mount Sinai and go up. But you got to go up because you got to go up the globe. So walk your ass up like an ant on a basketball because they telling you that's how you navigate like an ant on a basketball. So get your ass sideways and go up. Or lay this bitch down and say, this is east. This is the northern part of Israel, the land that they claim is from Canaanites was on, that we ain't found no temples or nothing yet over here. This where all the confusion comes from, out of this motherfucking east. The beast is goddamn ran by the east. Yeah, them hoes over there in the north, they trying to run, they got their shit from over here in the east. They came over here and constructed a story right there on that side right there and went and ran and went and made up a Jesus over there. And that's why these niggas on here don't fuck with that shit, because they know they came and pick it back off what the fuck they had going on. But all our folks wrapped up in what these hoes over here in the north talking about. Ain't talking about shit, because we the motherfucking west, nigga, and we been usurped in England by, nigga. Well, what I'm telling you, we speak of Anglo-Saxon, nigga. Y'all better stop playing. But this right here, that area right there, that is Gog and Magog. That's their corner of the earth. They letting you know this their corner. So what corner is that? That's the east, nigga. That's the dragon, nigga. That's Sham, nigga. You is not no Semitic, nigga. These niggas wrap y'all up so much you think you Semitic. I'm trying to show you, nigga. This is not who the fuck you are. None of you religious niggas. None of all ain't don't care nothing about none of this outside. This who these people is right here. And this they corner right here. So where your corner at? If they didn't claim they corner of the earth, where your corner at? And then they stand it up and spin it where you can't understand shit with the glow, all that. Nah, that's them right there. And this where the motherfucking concept of Europa came from. Europa was a bull that came from this area. In some mythological story, they carried a white bull and dropped it over there by you, and they was still called Europa. That's why on the maps it's called Europa instead of Europe. It was a mythological motherfucking story, nigga. It was a mythological motherfucking story, nigga. Yeah, it was a mythological motherfucking story. This the same area where motherfucking the name Europe come from. You dig what I'm saying? So I need to see they fuck my groove up, but they can't fuck my groove because it's up there. But I be want to talk when I feel like talking. So all everything that need to come out will come out. This area right here where got down to Europe, the concept of a Europa, Europe came from right here, this same area. So the motherfucking Anglo-Saxons are not Europeans. They came from over here. They came out the east right here. But they mixed. With the mixing, though, I told the further they goddamn got with them British islands, though. And then they started this union. This is where the unification started right here. Huh? Mongolians and Anglo-Saxons. And they made out in it right there in that little mixture. There was them little Persian babies, though. That's why they said the goddamn dragon gave the beast the power, gave him a little hue, what we call hue, cause we're melanated people. But once they come over to the south and the west, everything melanated. I'm talking about by geographical location, everything on this side is melanated. So we got to unfold. We got to let that globe down and unfold it. Okay, now that's your side over there, from goddamn Canaan all the way to goddamn Canada, nigga. That's your side over there. This is a melanated side of the whole earth. The sun telling us what the fuck going on. This is the melanated side of the earth over here. Fuck y'all doing over here fucking around with the fuck around like this here. But that's where the concept of Europe came from, at that same area. With a mythological story about a motherfucking bull named Europa or some shit, the old bullshit, just like Remus and Ramses, how they got the name wrong. Playing up over Africa here, goddamn, but they in that bitch, and they dominating that bitch cause the goddamn push they got from the East. That's why the East ended up with all the motherfucking technology that we had, the goddamn bill. They goddamn came in and strong arm the oil, they strong arm Egypt. One they strong arm Egypt, they had that shit cause Egypt was top notch shit. And that's down in Nevada. That's coming down in Nevada. They coming across water. They coming across water. They come from over here. They coming out of the mountains. They coming across water to come over here, dog. They coming across water. They ain't coming down no water. And ain't nobody going up no water, man. They coming across and they coming across the melanated side of the motherfucking earth. And then we can get to the four corners, because they didn't claim they corner. They showing you where they corner at right there. So that's the East. And that's who run this shit. Cause the North got to feed off them. They try to make up everything they had. They went over there and made dinosaurs up off their drag. But anyway, that was going on. That was going on. So it's a fight between. It said the name Europe is believed to originate from the Greek mythology and was used to describe a region to the north of Greece. The term Europe is first used to designate the continent. Because they had no continent, it's a mountain. They're trying to tell y'all what's going on. The Byzantine Empire resistance to Islamic expansion marked a key moment in the division of the Mediterranean world and the development of the distinct European identity. So them Arabs, European, the Islamic, them little niggas European, the earlier Greek, they European. That's who the European is, the little mixed motherfucker with the Asian persuasion. They can be whoever the fuck they want to be. That's why we were catching them motherfuckers using melanin and acting like they was black. Y'all don't remember we were catching them motherfuckers? Y'all don't remember we were catching them the motherfucker over there at BT and the other little nigga Sean with the little glad the nigga was goddamn acting, playing black roles and had black substantial jobs and shit was really white folks. Y'all remember the lady had a little metal, had a little, try to make her have look like little black. She had a job at BT. Supposed to have a job at BT. Had the shit on to that, belong there. Unification of a large part of the European peninsula in alliance with the Pope. They getting that shit right across that goddamn. They coming right up in that log and taking it. That they couldn't take it nowhere. Look how close they is to goddamn Egypt and Africa, all that good shit right there, and fucking with them Moors right there. Look how close they is right there. They went straight on over there. They just deposit all that shit right on over there and deposit that shit. Now you got there, can't get in there now. You can't get in there, not your shit. That's the bank right there, went right over there. They took the money back out of Fort Knox we had and went and took that shit to Switzerland and then signed that shit over to the Israeli government. Israel over goddamn our money, nigga. Why you think Trump got to do what he always say do? Why you think Trump got to do what these hoes say do? Trump work for money, man. Trump love money. Why you think he gonna do what the Israelis say do? Cause them hoes own our money, dog. I gotta do is think money with this nigga. This nigga is bank. It's bank politics with this nigga. They ain't gonna give a fuck about nothing. When they got them went over there and robbed that money out of goddamn Fort Knox, they got all that goddamn gold out of Fort Knox and left that slum gold in that motherfucker. They got them went and robbed Fort Knox. That's why nigga be telling my nigga, I goddamn come goddamn tear that bitch up and take everything about the bitch like Fort Knox. I robbed it like, for know where that shit come from, cause they went and robbed Fort Knox, took all the goddamn real gold about that motherfucker, left that slum gold over there, all that 99.9% gold, all that shit. They took that, and that was the money to bag up the U.S. currency. They been robbed America, nigga. Y'all been living off debt, nigga. Y'all been living off just y'all paperwork, nigga. Y'all collateral. We collateral. We collateral to whoever they say we are, man. They been took our banking system. When they robbed Fort Knox, they took all that. That was the gold that supposed to bag up the U.S. currency. Why the fuck you think Israel got so much control over the United States, motherfuckers? And then I'm gonna come back and tell y'all and explain to y'all once again why them goddamn buildings came down in 9/11, how Donald Trump became the 9/11 dictator he is. I'm gonna come back on 3GD and I'm gonna run that shit down. As soon as I Twitter, yeah, I'm gonna run that shit down when I feel like it today. Cause y'all need to hear that story again, man, about why them buildings really came down and what is the 9/11 dictator and why I called it niggas been dictating. And they on the left floors and all that shit. This the nigga, he been dictating the whole time. When they got there, took that bank and took that gold and took that shit over there to Switzerland over there, and the queen got her dibs in that shit too, and they got them locked that bitch down and they gave that shit to the motherfucker, they gave that shit to the Israel. That's who own the United States currency, nigga. And they trying to tap into the currency of goddamn North Korea and China so goddamn bad, and they gonna wait and let Cuba be the last one, cause they already in cahoots. They ain't finna fuck with Papa. They might try, but they ain't gonna have to. They ain't gonna have to, cause that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Been told y'all that. Been told y'all that. I gotta goddamn I gotta reboot my nigga. Gotta reboot. I'm sorry about you know, the delays and the pauses and all that shit. But I wanna hear my shit before I leave this bitch. Oh, this my life run this shit. We got a thinking Europeans, white folks, yeah, they unified and play their role, but we know them white guys. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to everybody that came through this bitch. They tried to come forward with. I'm gonna run this bitch back on the premier watch. I'm gonna run this bitch back and put somebody's name on there. Hoe. No, I'll just talk shit. Let's see. I'm supposed to be right here. I'm supposed to be right here. I don't know why this shit playing on me like I'm trying to play with it. I don't know why this shit play on me like I'm trying to play with it. Why this shit playing on me like I'm trying to play with it. I gotta hit my gastric bypass. My bad. Euro versus, I got some in my goddamn paperwork too about Euro versus goddamn England. And it's crazy shit about that little location right there where they meet up at right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna break all this shit. I just gotta goddamn keep going. I don't know what's going on with this motherfucking phone. Man. This bitch running so good. Ah. Thought I was a sweet lick. Wrong motherfucker.
What you want to do is save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to swing into the green?
I can ask, but he's not going to. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Oh damn. Yeah. Hey, I'm in the cut like gas street bypass. All the opposition going out saying pocket so long like a bus stop shit crazy pocket get to looking like dot pad. Free by the bitch that I not had my bag. But I never stunning her eyelid and the head back like apple take by that. Apple like apple on iPad. I'm in the cut like gas street bypass. All the opposition going out saying pocket so long like a bus stop shit crazy pocket get to looking like dot pad. Baby told me grab the blaster. Full middle baptized like pastor. Preach the word to him like I'm in the chapel. Hey, my niggas ain't capping, they jackals. Bitch say something, I'm ready to slap you. Better you pay me to fight in the pack 'em. Make call like I'm coordinating the Packers. Come and swerve on me right now. Show a bitch what they pipe bout. 2 to 3, knock your lights out. Even creeper be black when the night. Pop out your bitch and keep peeping no white. Diamonds in it, pop, she gon' bite down. You niggas is holy tonight. Down, can't settle for shit, need it right now. E2E cut throat game. Gotta stay focused, maintain. Me made the dope. Ball man, finna run your bitch. Ball game, dirty stickler, the scene is a wipeout. 2500 for the shot, nigga, pipe down. I'm a nigga with the shit, you get wiped out. Fuck up, neck, because I'm right now. I'm in the cut like gas scrape bypass. On the opposition going out, saying pop it so long like a bus stop. Shit crazy, pipe get the looking like that pad. Pray about a bitch that I not had, my bad. But I never stain her eyelid in the head, fat like apple. Take bite out of apple like apple on iPad. I'm in the cut like gas scrape bypass. On the opposition going out, saying pop it so long like a bus stop. Shit crazy, pipe get the looking like that pad. Pray about a bitch that I not had, my bad. But I never stain her eyelid in the head, fat like apple. Take bite out of apple like apple on iPad.
Oh, damn. Bitch, it's the biohazard, nigga. Wild like 5 in that bitch, nigga. Yeah, wild like shit, nigga. It'll cutthroat, nigga. Top notch shit. Fuck, nigga. Bitch, boy. Pussy, boy. Yeah. Y'all nigga know what the fuck going on. It's the biohazard, nigga. Black money shit, nigga. Know what the fuck going on. Free fed, bitch. Peas in this hoe, nigga. Know what the fuck. I'm out this bitch.